Welcome back, everybody. So today I have cabbage and I am going to be making coleslaw. This recipe video is a follow-up from my original coleslaw recipe, which is loosely based on a KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken style coleslaw. I actually love their coleslaw, so this is why I like to make it this way. Anyways, if that is something you like, then stick around and I will show you what happens to this cabbage. To start, I'm going to be using a 2-pound head of cabbage and I'm going to cut around the core. Then I'm going to thinly slice my cabbage. If you have a food processor with the shredding attachment, that works. And once I thinly slice it, I'm going to chop that into smaller pieces. And then I'm going to end up with 1.5 pounds of shredded chopped cabbage. Now I'm just going to shred 1 medium-sized carrot that I've just peeled and cleaned. And you want to mind the shredder because I definitely have had accidents where I cut my finger, so be careful. Now that my carrot is completely shredded, I'm going to add it to the bowl with my cabbage. And if I had to guess, it's probably 1 cup to 1.5 cups of shredded carrot. So now I'm going to work on the dressing for the coleslaw. So to combine and mix my dressing for the coleslaw, I'm going to use an oversized measuring cup. You could use a bowl. So now I'm going to add 1 cup of whole milk. You could also use buttermilk if you like that flavor, but I sort of simplified the recipe from my older one to make it a lot easier. So now I'm going to add 3/4 cup of mayonnaise right into the milk. So this next ingredient is optional. You could also opt to use maybe 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, but I'm adding 2 tablespoons of finely minced onion. And now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of cracked black pepper. You could use the amount of pepper that you prefer. Now I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoons of salt. And the next ingredient will be fresh squeezed lemon juice. I'm going to be adding 1.5 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. You could also use maybe a tablespoon of white vinegar in place of the lemon juice. And if you are using buttermilk for this, then maybe scale back to 1/2 tablespoon of lemon juice because the buttermilk is also thick and has a tangy flavor to it. So now I'm just going to add this right into my bowl and combine. So in my opinion, coleslaw tastes better the next day, so making it a day ahead is perfect for this. But you could also eat this right after making it if you just like the taste of fresh cabbage and coleslaw. But I'm going to store this in my refrigerator for about 6 hours. Okay, so it has been around 6.5 hours and I want to show you what it looks like. And in my opinion, this coleslaw tastes good fresh or the next day. It is definitely up to you. So I hope you give this recipe a try. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.